Going now to Hawaii, the Iglesia ni Cristo, a Church of Christ, was recently recognized by city government officials in Honolulu for its long history of public service. For more, here's ABC Hawaii correspondent Alfred Asenas.
Here at Honolulu Hale, council members welcomed a delegation of the Iglesia ni Cristo with open arms and the warmest aloha, as the global church is being honored and acknowledged for its extensive and dedicated history of public service here in the Aloha State and throughout the world.
So today, the district received a recognition from the city and county of Honolulu through the city council because in the past month and even year, we've been doing a lot of outreach programs. We've been doing a lot of INC Giving sponsored programs that reached out to the community in a big way. And through the help of God, we were able to have very successful activities like that.
And this is something special right now, because we were asked to go there into the full body of the city council, yeah? Normally, they bring the plaque to our, events like that.
Through her socio-civic programs, the church aims to strengthen the bond between congregations and the communities in which they serve. Members of the INC in Hawaii, for example, recently held a beach cleanup on March 18th at Miley Beach Park, and in February held an INC Giving Project and Evangelical Mission at Kapolei Regional Park. Congregations have also partnered with local organizations for large-scale food and blood donations. Events like these have spanned the last 50 years of the church's history on the islands, which led Councilman Joy Manahan and fellow councilmen to declare support for the INC's history of being a model for what can be done when people come together in faith and action, as stated in the sealed city and county certificate. Brother Reynaldo M. De Mesa, supervising district minister of the INC congregations in Hawaii and American Samoa, accepted the certificate on the church's behalf. He stated that the history of humanitarian efforts of the INC began in the same decade that the INC arrived on Oahu Island, the 1960s. He added that church members here have maintained that same commitment to be of service to fellow islanders ever since, and are eager to participate in future events that will have a global impact even beyond the state of Hawaii.
And after receiving this, it's a bigger inspiration for us, knowing that the community, the city and county recognizes all our efforts. All the more we will do it, not just for recognition, of course, but so that we can really do our part. So we could really do our part in helping the community. That's why in the upcoming months we have more INC Giving projects.
On May 6th, INC members in Hawaii will join hundreds of thousands all over the world in the second worldwide walk to fight poverty, with an attempt to beat its own record set in the first worldwide walk to aid the victims of Typhoon Haiyan back in 2014. 5 sites throughout the islands of Hawaii will participate in this year's global effort. Oahu's walk will be held at Kapiolani Park, located between Waikiki and Diamond Head. Proceeds of the global campaign will be used to provide food and medical assistance for those in immediate need in impoverished countries. It will also add to the continued care and growth of the 5 resettlement sites that are self-sustaining communities in the Philippines, along with 17 eco-farming sites and 6 garment and produce factories like the one recently established in Ladybrand, South Africa. Meanwhile, church members around the world are also gearing up for their 50th anniversary in the West celebrations, with main events scheduled here in Hawaii on July 27, 2018. Congregations will honor this milestone by continuing their global humanitarian presence. Reporting from Honolulu, Hawaii, I'm Alfred Asenas, Eagle News, 1 with 25.